Hello, guess what time it is? It's that time already again, y'all. Good God almighty, weekly forecast time. It goes by so quick. Anyway, what's up, y'all? What's up? What is good with ya? There you are. There's my papers. Again, anybody catching the playback of this here, if you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading, that information is in the description. All right, just getting some energy and intention pumped into my cards here. Oh yeah, also remember y'all, I did get a new Instagram, a new one. Go give that one a follow. That one's filling up slow, but to be quite honest, I don't really post on it very often, so oh well. Anyway, also, I am on Cameo. If you'd like a little personal shout out or something like that, you can book me on Cameo. Cameo! What's up, y'all? The new Instagram is in the description of every video that I put up. David, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's rich._lop. Kind of funny. It's filling up slow. Filling up slow with followers, but oh well. Anywho, what's good with my Aries people this week? Aries people. Aries? Got any Aries people in here? Any Aries people? I'm just singing a song about doo-doo. Ooh, shit, check it out, the Wheel of Fortune, though. The wheel, now a lot of times when that wheel pops up like that, I'm not saying this is what's gonna happen, but more often than not, people have something really big working out in their favor and they don't even realize it. Don't even realize it. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let's get 7 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. Alright, Aries people, oh! Oh shit, check it out though. Look what you got overall. Ace of Cups though. Ace of Cups could be a water sign that you're dealing with, possibly. Also have Capricorn. Here's Aries on the person you're dealing with side. I do see this, hang on, let me get them all out before I start battling. Cool, right on. So, I don't know, I'm kind of sensing a cycle here for some of y'all. Kind of sensing a bit of a cycle. I don't know how new this is. For some of you, I guess it could be. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Also have Aries, and Capricorn, and Cancer. Okay, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, and Aries I have on the table here. Either way, it looks like you are almost trying to take a different approach here is what I'm seeing. Molly, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Need a good Leo read. I'll try. I'll read whatever comes out on the table. But it looks like you're trying a different approach here, my Aries people. Trying to let your guard down, you know, and instead of coming forth like really, really harsh and mean and you know, like y'all can tend to do sometimes, kind of trying, at least attempting to back off just a little bit and come forward a little bit more pleasant. For lack of a better phrase, maybe. It's kind of what I'm seeing here, though. But this process, I feel like y'all are going to come together here, okay? 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I don't really know. Because the reason I say that I sense a cycle here is because the person you're dealing with has the 5 of Cups and you have the Chariot in the reverse. So I am sensing some past bullshit between the two of you. You don't really 100% trust the process. Okay, and they're still hanging on to some past heartbreak here. Okay, and I just kind of feel like they're a little bit emotionally drained. But I kind of think that this person's intuition is telling them that this is possible to work on this. It's possible. You know, it can be worked out. Everything could be, if the proper inner work is done exclusively on both sides. Okay? Exclusively on both sides. That's the tricky part. Because the first thing we always want to do as humans, when I say we, I mean me, I've done this, you've done this. The first thing we want to do is point fingers at and fix the other person. That's our first instinct. You know? Can't do that. Exclusive inner work separately on both sides. Okay? One, the other, or both of you, though, there's just a lot of doubt in this situation here. A lot of doubt. A lot of doubt and mistrust. Distrust. Mistrust? Mistrust. There you go. So anyway, let's see what advice we got here. What advice do we have for my Irish people? Advice. Thank you, Mary. There you go. Look at Mary's comment. And that is my new Instagram. It's my new Instagram. I want to fill it back up with followers. Because everybody's going and following my old one, and I'm locked out of it. I can't get on it. And no, I was not hacked. Everybody thinks I got hacked. No, I did not get hacked. I accidentally set up two-step verification for my Instagram, and I forgot the password. And I don't have access to the old phone that I used to use to get on it. So, yeah, I have no access to it at all. So, if you go follow my other one, my old one with like 4,000 followers on it, I don't have access to that one. So, anywho, what advice do we got for my Aries people? Ooh, the King of Swords. All right, so when it comes to this situation, stick with the facts, stick with the logic, keep your emotions out of it, okay? Do not allow your emotions to dictate the decisions you make as far as this situation goes. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Excuse me. All right, so this may be something you might want to pass on this opportunity here. You might just want to, okay? There's nothing wrong with definitely like putting an end to any past like tension, you know? So if anybody comes forward and wants to apologize or whatever, you may just want to leave it at that, okay? This may not be something you want to pick back up, okay? So drop any old burdens, put an end to any old heartbreak or any old tension or any old bad blood or whatever the case may be. But just leave it at that. Leave it at that, okay? So, all right. Taurus. Any of y'all in here? 470 people up in here. There better be a damn Taurus in this mug. There better be a daggum Taurus in this mug. You hear me now? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Taurus, there's my Taurus people. Boom, ooh, the High Priestess, though. Okay, right on, Taurus. Listening to your intuition about this situation. Let's get 6 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ooh, the 6 of Swords, though. Uh-oh. Dropping cards all over the daggone place, man. Shit. Boom. Let's see. How did it come out? Randomly. Okay, the Moon in the reverse. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, okay? Hold up. This is confusing. Okay. All right, so I definitely see go down, dude. Okay. Holy shit. It looks like this is about to get just a little bit complicated here, I ain't gonna lie. So you're moving on from one thing and starting something new here. Moving on from one thing and starting something new. So I'm already feeling I'm already feeling more than one energy in here, like from more than one person. That doesn't mean that you're juggling more than one person. I just definitely sense it's usually typically like the person I'm reading and one other person, but I'm sensing probably at least 3 people in here. Okay. As far as signs on the table here, I have Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, and that's it specifically, but I have every element on the table here. However, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. I definitely see overall here, moving on from one thing, see this new thing starting up. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Empress. Whatever this new thing is that you got going on right now has massive, massive, massive potential to be solid and sturdy and stable. Okay? Growth, expansion, all that good shit. But, hooey, shooey, dooey, and Louie, you are still like swimming through the smoke and the ashes and the dust of whatever this past situation was. Okay? Maybe just a little bit of obsession here still with what you're moving on from. So I kind of feel like you are still pulling old energy from the past with you in the future. Okay, we all do that to one extent or another. There's really hope that that this doesn't start affecting, you don't start casting old shit into the new shit, okay? Because I do see 6 of Swords and the Devil. Woo! 6 of Swords and the Devil, that's not a, that could, I hope that doesn't fuck this up. It's not showing it so far. Okay, you do got the 10 of Cups here. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, the Hierophant. So this looks like something really, really positive that you're headed towards. Well, it's about time to move on to the advice now because, ooh, I'm seeing it. And I don't want to focus on the negative like that, y'all. I really don't, but good God, man, that could be bad. It could be bad. That could be bad. That could affect things badly. So let's see what advice we have. Let's see what advice we have from my gingeroos. Boom. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, though. Ace of Cups is your advice, so let's get 6 shuffles. Maybe 1, 2, 3. 3 more. The Devil reversed. Knew this was going to come up in the advice. Look, all right. All right, so it's very, 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 very important. Very important that you let that tower burn where it's burning. Do not take any of that old shit with you on your new path, okay? What's going on now has nothing to do with that back then. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay? Don't be obsessed over it. Don't lay around and think about it all day long. And definitely do not try to manifest anything new while you're still stuck in the old cycle, psychologically. Okay? So it is time for you to go ahead and start this new thing, whatever it is. Okay? It's happening. It's happening. It's time. Go for that. But boy, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you what. As far as any old grudges go, any old patterns, you know, that happened back there, has nothing to do whatsoever with what's going on in the future. So do not drag that past shit into the future. It will fuck things up. Okay, this is something entirely new, unlike anything that you've experienced before. So leave the past back there. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Cancer. Cancerians. Ooh, the Death in the reverse. Could be a Scorpio that you are dealing with. Could be several different things there. Okay, could be something that needs to come to an end, and that's being put off. Or that could be somebody that wants to reconcile here. We shall see. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 3 of swords reversed. Ah, okay. 2 more.
You skipped Gemini.
No, I didn't. I just did them, baby.
That's what Mary said.
Who?
Mary.
I just got done with them. Mary, I did not skip Gemini. I just got done with them. That's who I just did, y'all. What are y'all talking about? Did I not say Gemini? What did I call him? Because that's what I said in my head. What did I call him then? What did I call him? Because in my head, I'm reading Gemini. What did I call you? Did I call you Taurus? I thought I was on Gemini.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, oh well. I do it from time to time. Anywho, though. So I definitely pulled out Cancer. I swear in my head I'm saying Gemini. Gemini. I guess I was on Taurus when I read that. So I guess after this right here, I will go back through and redo Taurus and Gemini. How's that? Is that good? That sound good, like a plan? Because if I'm reading for Taurus, and in my mind I think I'm on Gemini, then that probably fucked the whole reading up for Taurus and Gemini. So after this right here, this is Cancer's read, okay? I will go back and start again at Taurus and pick it up there. Does that work good? I don't know what you would call that in the timestamps either. Anyway, though, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is Cancer. I'm going to get through with this, and then I'm going to go back after this, do Taurus, and then Gemini, and then after that, I'm going to pick up with Leo. Okay? Are we good? All right. Sounds like a good strategy to me. Okay, anyway, my Cancerians. This is definitely Cancer spread, though. Okay? I definitely feel like somebody wants to reconcile, is what I'm feeling here. Okay? With the death in the reverse, could be a Scorpio that you are dealing with, could also be a Leo. I kind of feel like you're holding yourself back, though. I kind of feel like you're holding a lot back because it's almost like you don't even really feel this connection anymore. Okay? You don't feel it quite the way that you did once before. But I think somebody wants to put an end to, you know, at least come back and mend the old heartbreak, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I kind of feel like you're kind of aware that this isn't a very logical decision. And while you're a very emotional sign, sometimes you will just kind of pull yourself back and hermit away from making a decision if you know that it's emotional and stupid, right? That's good. That's better than making a decision. In my opinion, that's how I would do it, you know, personally. Let's see. Jennifer, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Could also be an Aquarius here. But I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with here, they're very, very aware of what went wrong. Like what their part. They're aware of their part. And I kind of feel like want to put an end to their part of the messiness, you know, the nasty energy that they put forth, okay? Because it takes two people to put some nasty energy in a situation, and they want to like kind of clear the air with their part of it. But I really kind of feel like you're holding back, and you're kind of not really making a decision. That's what I'm feeling here. But whatever it is though, I kind of feel like you definitely have like your emotions in check. Everything is like level and good, and you know. And you don't want to fuck that up. You don't want to spill your cup. Everything's level, finally. Your emotions, okay, are settled. And you don't want to spill your cup. So kind of holding back and not really engaging is what I'm feeling. Could be I have Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. Alrighty, what advice do we have? Advice. Advice for my Cancerians. Do 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 do. Boom, the Emperor in the reverse. Do not try to control any situations that you have no control of. Karen, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Okay, only control what you can control. If you can't control something, don't force it. Don't fight it. Let it go and let it do what it wants to do naturally. Okay, 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Three of Cups in the reverse. All right, this is something you do. Ah, there you go. Check it out. There you go. The Cancer card. Trust the process. Trust the process. Again, Emperor reverse, the Chariot. Okay, these horses here, they're going to do what they're going to do. And I'm going to tell you what, if you trust the horses that are pulling this chariot, if you trust them, I promise you, if you actually put your trust in it and let go and allow it to happen the way it naturally wants to happen, they'll take you where you need to go. Okay, I have a feeling this Emperor in the reverse next to this chariot is telling me to tell you, do not try to control anything you can't control. Okay? All right, so, but as far as reconciling here, if I was you, I don't start anything new. I wouldn't try to like rekindle the flame, but definitely if you absolutely have to like be put in their face, I would accept their apology and send them away with love. All right. All right, so let's get this straight now. Gonna go back and do Taurus and Gemini, and then Taurus, Gemini, and then Leo. Okay. So I guess between my Taurus and my Gemini people, that one reading that I did, take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, chuck it, because I started out, I really don't remember, y'all. Honestly, I drew a complete and total fucking blank. So I guess I started it out saying Taurus, but somehow I'm thinking I'm on Gemini. So the actual intention that I was putting into it was for Gemini. But I don't know. Just watch it and see if it resonates. If it doesn't, chuck it in the fucking bucket. Anyway, though, so now we are on Taurus again. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. We give my time stampers a little bit extra duty. Time stampers a little extra duty. Boom. Oh, the 2 of Swords, though. All right, let's get 4 shuffles. 4 shuffles for my Taurus people. There's 1, 2, excuse me, 3, and 4. Boom, boom, the Magician, though. Magician. Uh-oh, who's got their, who's watching? You watching somebody? You got your eye on somebody, Taurus. Come on now. Come on now. You got your eye on somebody. Your intuition is trying to tell you everything you need to know about this situation. And I kind of feel like what that is it's not going anywhere. It's not. There's nothing that's going to happen here. Matter of fact, I kind of feel like the person that you're dealing with here is off either starting or looking for new love elsewhere. Elsewhere, okay? And I really don't think it has anything to do with you. And your intuition is telling you that, but you're ignoring it. And you're still peeping them out and you're still watching them silently, wanting to manifest something new here. But it's not happening. It's not happening. Dang, dang, dong. Could be a Gemini that you are dealing with. Let's see. Could be, that's the only sign I have specifically here, but I do have every element on the table. Air, earth, fire, and water. Not that that really matters. It doesn't, but some people like to hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. Anyway, though, yeah, this person that you're dealing with doesn't even, like, trust you. You know? They don't trust communication with you. They kind of feel like you're going to attack them, probably. They don't trust communicating with you without some type of argument. It's always an argument from their perspective. Now, is that true? Again, y'all, is it true or not? I don't know. I'm reading it from their perspective, the way they feel. Okay? Doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean I'm sitting here reading your life story. This is what I'm seeing here on the table. Every time I talk to you, it seems like there's nothing but arguments and conflict and things of that nature, you know? So, yeah, I think they're off doing something else somewhere else, and well, it looks like you haven't let go of it yet, which is a bummer. Let's get the advice here. Advice. Do-do-do-do. Boom. Ooh, the world in the reverse. Okay. You know what that means. 7 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. Oh shit, Page of Swords in the reverse. That was your advice too? Okay, well, I guess it's saying, okay, you can keep watching them all you want, but I wouldn't try to communicate, okay? The Ace of Cups is in the reverse, all right? Don't be doing anything major and abrupt and unexpected and crazy. Whether you realize it or not, this happened for you. Okay, you got the 6 of Wands right here. This happened for you. How did that happen for me? You don't understand. I don't give a fuck, okay? I get into this situation with people all the time. This happened for you. From a universal perspective, okay, it's a much bigger, more grand plan than what you can process with your little human brain, okay? You'll see in the future. Right now, just don't argue it. Just understand, okay, this happened for me. How? I don't fucking know. It don't make no sense now, but I promise you it will. Okay? It will. You'll get it. All right. Gemini. Jim Jeroos. Jim Jeroos. Jiggity Jim Jims. Jiggity Jim Jims. Boom, boom, boom. 9 of Wands, though. Okay? Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 7 of Cups and the Judgment reversed. Okay. The Temperance. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Saggy. I kind of feel like this is something that you can't really quit thinking about, but I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with here, they remember the good old times, you know, and they sound like they're not holding a grudge against you, okay, but I don't really feel like they have any emotion. There's no emotion left here, okay? Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. I kind of feel like there's still something that you're holding on to, for sure. I don't really see any action being taken here, like at all. I don't see any action, not really. I think it's all on a psychological level, okay? All on a psychological level, because it looks like all of the, well, you are an air sign, so duh. But as far as actual action being taken, I don't see it happening here. I don't really see it happening here, okay? Person you're dealing with here, the door is slammed shut on this situation. Whatever it is, the door is closed, it's not open, so I don't really feel like they have any emotion. And their intuition is telling them that the door is shut. I don't really feel like they're bothering. I kind of feel like, for the most part, you all are dealing with somebody new. Either that or you're going to be. Okay, either somebody new or you're going to be. That's really it right here. It's really it. It doesn't really look like anything extravagant, but I see a lot of patience and a lot of waiting. and a lot of silence. I don't really see any action. Like I said, Knight of Coins is in the reverse. Here's the Knight of Cups, though, under all here. Under the whole spread, the Knight of Cups. I feel like something new is about to swoop its way in. But there's still somebody you can't quit thinking about, something you haven't let go of. Okay? And that's all I'm seeing here. No action is being taken towards the situation. Okay? I'm still kind of sensing more than one person in here, though. Again, so that kind of showed its way through from the last reading. The one where the intention I was putting into it was Gemini. Okay? But it was probably a Gem Taurus. Taurus, Gem, whatever. It was like Gemini and Taurus, a mixture reading, like smushed energies together. You know what I mean? So anyway, though, let me get the advice here. What advice do we have? Advice. What advice do we have? Advice. And then after this, we're going straight to Leo. Boom. Ooh, the Lover's card. There you go. That's your card, too, by the way, Gemini. Let's get 7 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 more. Ooh, the 4 of Pentacles. World reversed. Okay. All right. So as far as what you're still holding on to, I kind of feel like the reason you're still holding on to it, you know, if this is something that you can't let go of no matter how hard you try, the reason being is because there was something you were supposed to learn that you haven't learned yet. I promise you, once the blindfold falls off and you come to your senses and you're like, oh yeah, huh, okay, I get it now. As soon as you make that realization, by default, it'll slip out of your grip and you'll completely let go of it. And you don't even realize it. A lot of times when this happens, you don't even realize it. Then like a couple of weeks later, you look back and you're like, dude, I haven't thought about that in like 2-3 weeks now. Hasn't even crossed my mind. I used to not even be able to wake up in the morning without thinking about that first thing, you know? So pay attention to what you learned from this situation, okay? Pay attention to it. But yes, you do have something new coming in, okay? If it's already come in for you, if you're already dealing with somebody new, you need to focus on that and that only. And if it hasn't come in yet, you need to open yourself up to that. Nothing in the past, okay? Because this new thing is going to be absolutely nothing like what is going on, or I'm sorry, what went on in the past, okay? Nothing like it. So, very, very similar to the last reading, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. Leo now. Now we are on Leo, my peoples. Now we are on Leo. I goofed up and screwed up one of the readings, so I had to, for those of you just now tuning in, I screwed up one of the readings earlier, so I had to go back and redo some shit. Now I'm hopping back on track where I left off. All right, Leo. My Leo people. My Leos. Boom. Ooh, the Page of Cups, though. 6 shuffles. There's 1, 2. Uh-oh. 3, 4. 2 more. The Star card, though. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, possibly. Ah, shit. Here goes the Leo saga again. Oh, somebody wants to come back around. Could also be an Aries that you're dealing with. But I see communication coming in from a past person. Either from or to a past person. Dealing with somebody in the past that somebody... And I'm kind of getting, to be honest with you, I mean, take it however it resonates, but the way it lays on my table here is it looks like you, Leo, have not moved on from this. It looks like you have not moved on from this. Again, could be Like, take it however it resonates, but that is on your side here, okay? I kind of feel like whoever you're dealing with here, this is just a massive burden that they don't really want to deal with. They don't even really feel the connection anymore. It could be a Gemini or a Libra. I have the whole air element on the table here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I also have Aries, too. And Cancer. I have Cancer. Whoever it is, doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, though, good God, could be some kind of third-party situation involved right here. And that could be the issue. This definitely looks like a mess, though. Looks like one hell of a mess. God damn it, man. Holy shit. But I kind of feel like through the mess, through the emotions, through the mucky, yucky, icky nastiness, you're still standing firm in whatever decision you've made or whatever decision you are making. You're still got that emperor energy right there running hardcore through your veins, right? Well, of course, you're a fire sign, right? You're a fixed fire sign. God damn, man. But anyway, I don't know who's communicating. I'm having a very difficult time seeing it. If it's the person that you're dealing with, they are the most bass-backwards, flippy-floppy fucking, could be a Libra. Like I said, it doesn't really matter, though. I see a lot of, just a big internal tug-of-war happening here. A bunch of inconsistencies, a bunch of, words being spoken that aren't matching up with actions because you feel one thing, but you say it and you do another thing, and it just looks like a big fucking mess that would probably give me a migraine if I was in it. I do not envy you, Leo. Just saying. Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Now 2 more. 2 more, universe. 2 more shuffles. Pretty pleased. There's 1 and 2. The 5 of Swords. King of Cups. 4 of Cups reversed, and the Star card, too. All right, so pretty much... you already know everything there is to know about the situation, so don't back down. If it's you pretty much fighting a point, you are the one in the right here. Okay, so don't back down from a fight because you know exactly what you're talking about with that star energy there. And the Page of Wands here, okay. Don't let this, envelop you. Don't, let it roll on your mind. There's nothing really to think about here. Nothing to think about, nothing to consider. Okay, the Star and the 4 of Swords reversed. Just stand true in your own truth and don't back down. Don't back down to anybody. Because you know the damn truth. I felt that. Good God, Leo. Fuck. All right. Ooh, Virgo. Am I going in the right order, y'all? Virgo. My Virgo people. What's good? What is 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 good? The Hangman in the reverse. Cool. Finally something you're letting go of and not really waiting around on. Finally. Moving on, maybe? 7 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 more. Boom. The World card. Sweet. All right, I kind of feel like y'all were waiting. You were waiting on something there for a little bit, weren't you? Not anymore, though. Just too much goddamn conflict. Too much goddamn conflict, man. Too much stick swinging. Oh, man, I ain't messing with you, man. Fuck that. I'm tired of swinging sticks, dude. No, I'm good. Too much of this shit. Too much stick swinging, man. I'm putting mine down. I'm putting mine down and 10 of swords reverse. I'm getting over this. Whatever. You got this 10 of cups energy down here, though. You got it down here. So it's kind of like, this is weird because y'all keep getting something like this, and it's starting to come into perspective a little bit more for me. Every time I read it, it starts to make a little bit more sense, but it's still very, very unclear as to how you have this 10 of cups energy in the middle of all this other bullshit. It's like, most signs, it doesn't really happen here. Like, I don't know if you're already in a relationship, or if you're, I don't know. But I kind of feel like you're vibrating the 10 of cups energy out. Right now, you just ain't getting much of a response, though, most of you. Not really. Not really. Ace of coins in the reverse. Whoever this is you're dealing with, they're walking away, but they still got their eye on you. Still watching you. Could be a Cancer. They're very bummed out at how this turned out. But you're starting a brand new cycle here. And since this is down here at the very, very bottom of the spread, that could be exactly what it is, though. Could be some 10 of cuppy shit coming in for you. I hope so. I hope so, because good God, this don't look like fun. This don't look like fun, Virgos. It sure as hell don't. Okay. All right, what advice do we have? 10 of cuppy, hell yeah. 10 of cuppy, ain't you? Are you feeling 10 of cuppy? I am. I'm 10 of cuppy as fuck. How about you? And I got a Virgo moon. The reading didn't resonate with me, but I still feel 10 of cuppy. Do you feel 10 of cuppy? I feel 10 of cuppy. Alrighty, my Virgo peoples. Ooh, 7 of cups in the reverse. All right, so you need to narrow down what you really want, okay? Maybe you could use this situation as a perfect prime example. But here's what you got to think of, though, okay? This is all right, just please listen to this. Don't sit around and obsess over what you don't want. That's what a lot of us have a bad habit of doing, okay? Take this experience and any other past experiences before that and focus on, oh, okay, well, now I have a better picture of what I do want. But be very careful that you don't slip down that slope and start thinking about what you don't want. Because that's what will keep repeating the cycle over and over and over. Let's get 5. Ooh, look what just showed his face, though. And Knight of Cups there. 6 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Blue, 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 blue. There it is. Check it out, man. Check it out. Overall advice here. All right, so do you feel 10 of cuppy? I feel 10 of cuppy. Look, check it out. I kind of feel like you got the 2 of swords here. You got the 2 of swords here, but you also got the devil card. So if I was you, I would set back and attract it. Don't go pursue it. Okay, that Knight of Cups energy out there is out there. Okay, some people kind of put a bit of a bad connotation behind the knights. Doesn't have to be a knight forever, I don't guess, depending on what kind of work you decide to do in this situation. But I would work on attracting it. I would do the inner work and study how to attract something, not pursue it. Okay, is what I'm getting here. That's why you got all that 10 of cuppy energy right there. You know damn good and well, but you're kind of the type you would much rather do the work and earn it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Attract it to you. Okay. Alrighty. Libra. Boom, boom, boom. Star in the reverse. 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, coins, though. Ooh, could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Also, I have Aquarius here. But I kind of feel like you got a pretty stern, cold, stubborn stance on whatever the situation here is. I don't really see a whole lot of emotion coming from your end. I kind of see a very cold, just kind of, you know, like not mad at you. I'm not happy with you. Not upset with you. Not missing you. Not wanting you to go away. I just, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's what I'm getting here. Like, there's no, I don't know any other way to put it. That's all I'm seeing here. And the person that you're dealing with, I kind of feel like they do want to start something new with you here. Okay, but they're left with no choice but to drop it. They're left with no choice. If you go up and you keep trying to poke you with a stick and you don't get any reaction, after a while, you're just going to be like, well, fuck. All right? I guess I'm going to go this way then. Because you won't react anymore. You won't feed into my game anymore, basically. What I'm saying here. So they're getting over it. And it looks like they're starting a new cycle as well. Okay? I don't feel like either of y'all really quite know what even went wrong. Okay? With that star in the reverse right there. You don't really... And it's one of those things you probably weren't even meant to fully understand it. A lot of times universe will test you like that. Oh yeah. You're not meant to understand it, okay? It's not meant to make any logical sense. You know, good God Almighty, I can tell you, I've been through many situations like that, okay? It makes no logical sense. Like, you know, and the harder you try to make sense of it, the less sense it makes. Don't try to figure it out. Accept it for what it is and release and let go of it. That's the test. Can you do that? It's really hard, especially for an air sign. Really hard for an air sign. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Joanna, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Advice. Boom. King of Wands in the reverse. Don't take everything so seriously. Learn to joke, laugh, and kid around and play and have a good time and enjoy yourself, okay? Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Hierophant in the reverse. Justice reversed. Oh, there you go. Step outside of your comfort zone, Libra. Step outside of it. Right now, I don't really feel like you need to commit to anything as far as love goes. I feel like most of you all need to work more on your money and finances. Okay? And again, when I say that, what does that mean? Work on your money and your finances. Figure out how money and finances work. Figure out how that energy works, okay? It's pretty handy when we live in a society that is run by money. And you can talk all the shit about it you want. You know, you may be true, you may not be, but the part about it is that you definitely need to understand how it works, okay, for sure, all right? And I don't care if you made 100 grand this year. Make $250,000 next year, okay? If you only made 20 grand this year, work on making 50 grand next year. Doesn't matter. Work on figuring out how that energy operates as far as money goes, okay? And again, it's going to be a little bit outside of your comfort zone. It's weird, okay? Work on developing that sense of codependence, the sense of it, where you honestly feel like you don't need anybody. And can you honestly tell yourself that? Can you honestly tell yourself that? Okay? Be honest with yourself. I know me personally, I thought I was the most emotionally codependent person in the world until one time universe like stuck it in my face and I was like, oh shit, I'm a little bit more emotionally codependent than I thought. And at that moment, that's when I realized it and started working on it. You can't work on it if you don't acknowledge it. See what I'm saying? Anywho, Scorpio. Scorpio. Got any Scorpios in here? Anybody? Any Scorpios? Ooh, we gonna push 1K in the chat again today, though? Every time I get to Scorpio, I always look up, as we're at that Scorpio season. I always look up and see how many people are tuned in. 921. Ooh, boom, boom, boom. Hey, the tower in the reverse, though. That could mean a few different things. Definitely trying to avoid some kind of cataclysm here with whatever situation is that you're dealing with. Or it could be somebody that wants to come back around, possibly. Not really sure. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Can I get some more likes than that, y'all? Man, 900 people in the chat room. I only got 296 likes. Come on. At least meet me halfway. At least meet me halfway. At least let me get like 450 likes. Come on. Come on. All right, Scorpio. Ooh, it looks like there is a new doorway of opportunity open for you here. It looks like it. So many mixed emotions here. Okay? Kind of feel like your intuition is telling you everything you need to know about this, but heartbreak is bugging you too bad. It's bugging you, all right? But you will win the battle. That's the good thing. You'll win the battle against them pesky emotions. I see new communication coming in right here. Again, probably from a past person. Probably from a past person. And maybe, just maybe, this is what you need to flick the light on and let you actually get over that heartbreak. And you're like, oh, wait a minute. What am I tripping about? What the fuck am I tripping about this for? Like, once that light finally flicks on in your head and you finally make that acknowledgement, like, why am I even tripping about this, dude? Are you serious? And you kind of like giggle at yourself, and when you kind of see how dumb you were being, you know? Oh man, I know that feeling. It's actually kind of a good feeling though. It's actually kind of good. But again, whoever you're dealing with right here, I feel like they have a really, really nasty attitude towards you, and it's just always a fight. It's always an argument. Always a fight and always an argument every time y'all talk, okay? So I feel like any communication that does come in is probably going to start a fight, and then it's going to be immediately shut down. And communication will probably be blocked or whatever the case may be here. But yeah. Good God, man. Let's go ahead and get to the advice. Let's get to the important shit. Let's get to that important shit, man. Important shit. That's the advice. Blue, 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 do. Boom. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, though. Check it out. Look, that new doorway of opportunity is open for you, and it is time to probably take some action here. Probably take some action. Let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ren, bro, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. 2 more shuffles here. Hey, y'all got them like buttons up. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Hey, that's cool. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. I didn't expect anybody to listen to me. I really didn't. Cool. Step outside of your comfort zone. Step outside of it, Scorpio. Got your card in the reverse as a piece of advice. Step outside of your comfort zone. Work on the tongue, though. Work on the attitude. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I battle with this on a daily basis, but do the best you can to at least put forth the conscious effort to not come across so harsh and blunt and nasty. Again, I'm nobody to preach, but that's what the cards are saying. Lee, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. But as far as this past situation right here, it definitely, you don't need to come together with this person. I will completely drop it and move on from it. Okay, it looks like there's a doorway open all the way down there at the end of the hall. Okay? All the way down there at the end of the hall. Your next door is open, and you can fucking see it if you look, but you're too busy dealing with this bullshit right here. There's a big old pile of doo-doo in the doorway of what you're dealing with right now. and you're still. It's like here's you standing outside of a doorway, big old pile of horse doo-doo, and then somebody standing on the other side, and y'all are bickering back and forth over the pile of doo-doo. You know, what the fuck are you doing? Get down there and go through that new door. Come on now. Come on now. Goofball Scorpio. Come on now. Uh-oh, what jumped out for my Capricorns? 8 of Swords. All right, how about 4 shuffles for my Cappies? No, not Cappy. God damn it, I'm about to do it again. Sagittarius. Saggy. Saggy. Dude, that's the second time today. What the hell? All right, let me get these shuffles going again because I was throwing some Capricorn energy in it. I did that earlier, y'all. I did that to Taurus and Gemini. I screwed their reading up. Now I'm about to do it with Saggy and Cappy. All right, my Saggy people. Saggy universe, Saggy Waggy. Saggy Waggy. Boom. Ooh, the Chariot, though. Okay, cool. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Ooh, 8 of Wands though. 8 of Wands, man. Some of y'all could actually be like traveling, like doing some actual distance moving. Doesn't matter though. I kind of feel like whoever you're dealing with here, you're moving on from it for sure. Definitely. Oh, you got the Wheel of Fortune though. Yep, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Definitely moving on from this and into something new. Okay, there's new doorways of opportunity opening for you here. Kind of feel like you don't really take it seriously. Some of y'all are just kind of playing games and not really taking everything too seriously. But it looks like everything is working out in your favor with the 4 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Okay? Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Also have Capricorn and Libra. Okay? However, the person that you are dealing with here, I kind of feel like this just drains them. They're very drained by this. Whatever this is right here, they're extremely drained by it, and I don't really feel like they're making any decisions over it. They're not even really, I feel like in the past they were probably pretty obsessive over this, but now they're not. They're just kind of losing interest is what I'm seeing here. Losing interest, not really, I don't really feel like they really see you as an option anymore. And yeah, I see they're moving on as well. Probably out, coming together with somebody new as well. And I see a lot of, just this very cold wall between the two of you. Very cold wall. And it looks like for the most part, even though there's a little bit of negative energy surrounding both of you, I feel like, again, with the wheel and the upright here, the karmic wheel, the karmic cycle is complete and done and over. And the cool thing about this is, it's really like over, because now the last thing is, you know, you hop off the karmic wheel as far as the situation goes, but a lot of people think that that's it. They still stay tied to it. They still stay emotionally tied to it in one way or the other. You know, holding a grudge against the person, holding, you know, guilty feelings about what they did, something like that. But I'm sensing on this right here, it looks like you and the person you're dealing with have both pretty much forgiven each other and forgiven yourselves, and it looks like the cycle's complete here. What I'm seeing, that's cool. Right on. So what advice do we have? What advice do we have? Boom, the Queen of Wands though. It's got Saggy written all over it, don't it? All right. Stay firm in your truth here, okay? Don't necessarily need to back down from anybody. Don't really, especially with who you're dealing with right here. Even if communication does come in, which I don't really see it happening, but even if it is, don't reveal how vulnerable you are. Y'all don't really have a problem doing that. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all wrote the book on that, or at least one of y'all fire signs did. Okay? But still stand firm in your truth and don't back down from it. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Six of Cups. All right. Don't hold no grudges, okay? Don't hold any grudges. If you're still thinking about this situation, if you find yourself still thinking about it, the reason you haven't let it go is because you were supposed to learn something about yourself from this situation. That's perfectly good, perfectly fine. Because it looks to me, I kind of feel like you're already doing this. But like I said, don't hold any grudges on the past. Look back at the situation as a necessary experience, even if it was negative. Even if it was negative, okay? Every time you experience one of those beautiful moments, it behooves you to look back and be thankful for every single thing that has ever happened in your life that led you up to that moment. Okay, you have no choice. It is your duty to be thankful for every experience that happened in the past, okay? Because they all link together. Every bad experience and every good experience all connects and links together, okay? And none could happen without the other. So look at this situation as something like that there, okay? Definitely make sure that you have a sense of independence for sure. And spend as much time as you possibly can looking at life, love, and money, whatever, anything that has to do with this little matrix we're in, from a different perspective, with the Hangman being in your advice there, okay? See how many different perspectives you can look at things from. You'll learn a lot. The cool thing about learning that way is you're teaching yourself. That's the cool part. You'd be amazed at what knowledge you can unlock inside your own damn self. Just by making the conscious choice to look at things from a different viewpoint. Boy, it's like, goddamn, I just learned something and didn't even get up off my ass. I just figured something out in my own head. It's cool. It's fucking badass, dude. All right, anyway, Capricorn. Caparoos, dude. Caparoo, dude. Ooh, Three of Cups reversed. All right, let's get 3 shuffles. Here's one. Okay. And 3. God damn, Rich is already making them stupid voices. He hasn't even started the reading yet. He's already making stupid voices. Boom. Ooh, 9 of Swords in the reverse. Awesome sauce, man. Awesome sauce. You're not even really worried about this anymore. Kind of feel like you probably were for quite some time. But now you're not. Could be a Saggy that you're dealing with here. Okay? I kind of feel like or a Virgo, but whoever it is, they're holding a grudge against you. And we ain't got no time for that, do we? I mean, for a while it might have been something worth worrying about, but now it's like, all right, whatever. I don't even give a fuck anymore. I don't have time to pay attention to what you think, okay? That's your problem, not mine. What you think says more about you than it does me. Well, I know my damn truth. So, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, both reversed right next to each other. Hail 9, extending or accepting any new love offers or communication or nothing from you. I'm regaining my sense of balance, getting over the nervousness, over the anxiety, but doing it in kind of a healthy way, okay? I'm not going out and trying to party or get fucked up or do any of that silly shit. I kind of feel like I'm actually developing a sense of strength now. I've been drained for a long time, okay? Overall, underall, 9 of Swords reversed, the strength upright. Sweet. Sweet. Well, the person you're dealing with here is still waiting on hearing from you, though. And here's the thing, but I don't really feel like you're going to. I feel like you're going to, like, pass on that. 4 of Cups, Page of Cups reversed. Page of Swords reversed, though. Looks like a big fat hail to the nah to me. Big fat hail to the nah. What advice do we have? Advice, 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 advice. Dead on, right on. Advice, 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 advice. Ba-boom! The Hierophant in the reverse. All right, let's get 7 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last shuffle for Caparoo's advice. Boom! Knight of Pentacles, though. Knight of Cups, though. The Empress. 2 of Swords. All right. Okay, so there's a very, very, very fine, tedious line that I'm going to ask you to walk. Okay? And this is going to be like a hair, okay? A hair stretched from mountain to mountain. Like an eyelash hair. That long. And you're going to need to walk this motherfucker, boy. I'm going to tell you what, you're going to need to walk this motherfucker. Go out in search of what it is that you need, but don't pursue it. This is your advice. You tell me what kind of a fine line you're going to have to walk like this. Go out in search of what it is that you need. Be very careful, very calculated, very organized. But don't pursue anything. Attract it. Don't make any decisions just yet. Okay? Attract it. See if you can be patient enough, because there is something out there. Queen of Cups and the Empress. There is, if you want to find that right thing, what it is that fits you the most, the highest vibrational version of it, you're going to have to wait. Don't just commit to the very first thing that jumps on your lap. Okay? Hope that resonated. That was some weird shit, wasn't it? Anyway, how about my Aquarians? Aquarius people. How's my Aquarius people? Aqua's in the house. Aqua's in the house. Aqua's in the house. My head's itching. Aquarians, how y'all doing? Thank you, Mary. Yes, I got a new Instagram, y'all. Rich._locked. I'm locked out of my old one. Locked out of my old one. And on that note, look in the description of any video that I put up, and you will find information on how to schedule a personal reading. Okay? Also, I am on Cameo. If you want to book a little personal shout out, I decided after thinking about it for quite some time, I decided not to read tarot cards on Cameo, okay? There are other ways. Look in the description of the videos. You can pay me to read your tarot cards other ways than that, okay? But on Cameo, if you want to book a little shout out or some personal advice, like not tarot advice, personal advice, yeah, you can hit me up on there, all right? Anywho, though, what is good with my Aquarians? Boom, move the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So, 7 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 more. Thanks, Mary. Thank you. I tell you what, man, the Cameo people came to me, and I was like, look, I don't want to read tarot on there because all the other big tarot card readers do. And I'm like, dude, I can't. I got no time for that, man. I read tarot cards all day, every day, on here and personally. I do not have no time to read tarot cards anywhere else. I just don't. I can't squeeze it in there. So, anyway, though. So I kind of feel like a lot of y'all feel like you are stuck stuck in a rut, waiting for something to happen here, and it just doesn't feel like anything is progressing forward, okay? But you're still in King of Swords mode, okay? Still keeping your emotions detached from everything, but you're becoming a little bit drained here, okay? A little bit drained. The person you're dealing with could be a Virgo, possibly. They feel like you abandoned them. They feel like you abandoned them and that it failed and it was a waste of time. This Five of Cups energy right here, I'm taking this as the person that you're dealing with here because they have the, Five of Coins, duh. Five of Coins and the Six of Wands in the reverse. I'm like, what the fuck? My brain ain't firing on all 8 cylinders today, is it, y'all? Shit. Anyway, though, I'm taking this to be the person that you're dealing with because they have the Six of Wands reversed and the Five of Coins, okay, and the Four of Cups. There's a part of them that actually feels like that you're too good for them. That's weird. So I kind of feel like they're keeping this all to themselves, and you probably, other than this tarot reading right here, you don't have a damn clue. You don't have a damn clue that they're actually really bummed out about this. They feel like you abandoned them, and they feel lower than you. They feel like that you're too good for them. That's fucking weird. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with as well, but I kind of feel like you have some, pretty nasty things to say, but you're getting it pretty level. You're kind of like, look, I'm not holding a grudge. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not, I'm pretty cool and chill about this. And you're not expressing how you feel either with the Moon card here. You're keeping that all to yourself. Y'all are both kind of mirroring each other. And speaking of mirrors, they have the Virgo card and you have the Pisces card, which are two opposite energies, mirror image opposite energies. So y'all are very much mirroring each other here. However, the way they feel is a little bit more intense than how you feel. Okay, you're just drained by it and just done. They're still wallowing in the I'm bummed out type of feelings here. But either way, I feel like you're both keeping your feelings and opinions and thoughts to yourselves. And I still just feel a very thick, silent blah rolling here, okay? So anywho, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice. What advice do we have? Ooh, that happened quick. Knight of Swords in the reverse. I would not initiate communication. All right, 3 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so don't try too hard to pretend to be independent with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups both in the reverse, okay? Now, this is advice, so I take it at face value. So does that mean don't be independent? Does that mean be codependent? No, it does not. It means develop a sense of independence. A sense of independence, okay? And if you do not have that sense, at least find somebody you can open up to, okay? Find somebody. I know, Aquarius, you're the one who wrote the book on how to put that wall up and pretend that everything is okay when you're fucking dying inside. And nobody, you could fool Jesus Christ himself, wouldn't have a clue that something's going on with you, okay? Don't do that. That's counterproductive. That will not work, okay? It will not work. It will not work. All that does is fuck you up on the inside. You know it, and I know it. I'm an Aquarius too, by the way, for those of you who don't know, so I can talk all the doo-doo I want, all right? It will not work. That is very counterproductive. Don't pretend to be independent when you're about to die on the inside, okay? But as far as this battle goes right here, this just needs to be completely dropped. It's done. It's over. Just admit defeat and just let it go, okay? Let it go. Do not obsess over it, okay? Do not turn to anything unhealthy as a way of forgetting about it. Just process through it. Just admit defeat. Admit defeat. There's nothing wrong with that. We lose battles. We're not going to win every single fucking battle that we fight. Okay? So, alrighty. Now, who is that? Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces. How's my Pisces people? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? Ooh, the Emperor. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Okay? I don't know what to say on it just yet, so let me go ahead and get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Boom, boom. 2 of Swords reversed. Okay. I feel like you're making up your mind right here, and I kind of feel like what it is, what the decision that you have made is to relinquish control. To relinquish control. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. You still haven't moved on from it up here, though. Okay? Still can't quit thinking about it, but it looks like you're definitely moving on. You've relinquished control. You've stopped trying to control, force, and fight this situation. And you've turned and walked away from it, and you're moving on to new things. But this is still on your mind, though. God damn, this is still on your mind. 6 of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords. Okay? Some of y'all could be having dreams about this situation or shit, or whatever this is with the 4 of Swords there. But you still moved on. But this is the most fair, just, rational, reasonable decision across the board here. Okay? 6 of Coins, 2 of Swords reversed. Person you're dealing with, though, they are releasing themselves from this and letting go of it. Okay? This may have been something that they obsessed over for quite some time in the past, but they're not anymore. Not anymore. Okay? They got a pretty nasty attitude towards you. I still sense a grudge being held. Okay? But they are moving on to other things, and so are you. Y'all have both parted ways, and they're releasing and letting go of it. And they're not opening up to you. And I don't really see any communication happening here. But if it does, which I don't think it is, but if it does, it wouldn't be very nice. It wouldn't be very nice, cordial. It wouldn't be anything, well, you know, it wouldn't be nice. It would just be mean and shitty, okay? So I wouldn't stress too much about the whole communication thing opening. I wouldn't, personally. All right, advices for Pisces. Eh? What advice do we have? Advice. Advices for Pisces. Advices for Pisces. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? We are almost done. I will take an intermission to remind everybody again to look in the comment section, or not the comment section, the description of the video for information on how to book a personal reading. Okay? It's all in the description, not in my Facebook inbox. All right, so boom, boom, Queen of Swords, Pisces, can you do that? Can you do that? Can you remove your emotions from the situation and make logical, practical, reasonable decision with no emotional bias influencing you at all? Can you do that? Well, can a lion eat a fucking salad? It could if it really, really wanted to. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Bless you, baby. Every time she sneezes, I see that in the comment section. Somebody sneeze. All right, boom. Go to the star card. Okay. So you already know everything there is to know about this situation. Okay. Nothing new. No new information is going to change anything. It's not going to change your opinion. Not going to change their opinion. You already know the whole picture. There's no point in trying to manipulate it, or you already know. Okay. So stop trying to figure it out or add more information to it or subtract information from it. Leave it be and walk away. Keep walking. Keep on walking, okay? Don't isolate yourself, though, okay? Hermit reversed. Don't isolate yourself. Don't lay around and just separate yourself from everybody. Try to get out and stay a little bit busy, be social, you know? But also, I wouldn't really focus too much energy on committing to anything right now, okay? Does that mean you're never going to commit to anything? No, it means don't worry about it. It'll come when it's supposed to come, but if you keep worrying about it, it ain't never going to fucking happen. That's just the nature of this universe, and that's the way it works. Drop the sword, admit defeat, and move on, okay? Alrighty, my peepos. Hey, I didn't do too bad on that for screwing up one of the readings and having to go back and redo some shit. Only like maybe 6 minutes longer than what it normally is. Okay. Cool, right on. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in and playing along. Yeah. Again, I'll say it again. In the description of the video is all the information that you need for personal readings, personal video to be booked on Cameo and all that good shit. My social media platforms and my new Instagram, y'all. Follow my new one. My new one, okay? Anyway, though, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.